Section F. You should refer to your own sports governing body rules for guidance. Each home nation has their own process for disclosure checks. All coaches and volunteers should refer to their own home nation for further information. A disclosure checks against previous convictions, cautions, warnings and reprimands. The disclosure also provides information that is held on a person which does not amount to a conviction but is intelligence. For example, the fact that an individual was arrested but not charged with offences relating to children. Such information is released once it has been deemed appropriate by the Chief Police Officer. You must be aware that some people who abuse children have no criminal conviction and are unknown to the authorities. A disclosure should therefore be used as part of an overall recruitment process for people working with persons under 18 years and should not solely be relied upon. The Disclosure and Barring Service in England, Wales and Northern Ireland, also known as DBS. In England, Wales and Northern Ireland, anyone who is working within the government's definition of regulated activity must undertake a DBS barred list check prior to commencing activity in that role. This applies to both paid and unpaid roles. For the definition of regulated activity, please visit your home nation website. If someone does not meet the eligibility for a DBS barred list check, they may still be asked to complete a DBS enhanced disclosure depending on their role and frequency of carrying out that role. It is the responsibility of the employer or deployer to ensure that the appropriate checks are in place. For more information on the Disclosure and Barring Service, visit your home nation website. www.canoe-england.org.uk, www.canai.org.uk and www.canoewales.com. Disclosure Scotland. In Scotland, the Protection of Vulnerables Group, PVG, exists to support the protection of children and other vulnerable groups. The law applies to organisations and groups across the statutory, voluntary and private sectors that provide services and activities for children, young people and all protected adults. This includes sports clubs, sports organisations and governing bodies. People doing certain types of work, paid or unpaid in Scotland, known as regulated work with children, young people and all protected adults, can apply to join the PVG scheme, e.g. sports coaches. It is the responsibility of the employer or deployer to determine if an individual is in regulated work and carry out the appropriate PVG checks if applicable. To find out more about the PVG scheme, visit Scotland Canoe Association website, www.canoescotland.org.